Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. Today we are reacting to a brand new debut of a brand new K-pop boy group. We are reacting to ZEROBASEONE, otherwise known as ZB1. Yeah, I got that right, and their debut song/music video in Bloom. Now, for those of you who don't know, ZEROBASEONE were pretty much made on a survival show, Boys Planet, so it's like the brother group to like Girls Planet 999, which gave us Kepler. They're under, I want to say they're under like the same, yeah, it says WAKEONE Entertainment, so it's going to be really interesting because, WAKEONE have been very interesting towards Kepler, so let's see if they treat this boy group differently. Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on the channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight into ZEROBASEONE. Okay, subtitles are on, let's press play. I'm really interested, as I said in the intro, after what they've done to Kepler. Okay, nice vocals. Okay. I'm liking this concept so far. Okay. Very smooth. Okay. It's about a girl, and they're giving her flowers. I like that lyric, no flower blooms or else struggle. It's like very youthful, boppy, catchy. Definitely a song for the fans. I wonder when we'll get a bit of rap. It's like an earworm. At this point, girl, just say yes. That's a really nice visual. That is a beautiful way to end the video. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like the album or like the mini album Youth in the Shade. That was ZEROBASEONE with their debut song/music video in Bloom, and oh my gosh, I really liked it. Let's talk about it. Okay guys, now it's time for me, to go through the names because this is my least favourite part of these videos because I either get the names right or I get the names wrong. There are 9 members in ZEROBASEONE. As I said in the introduction, they were formed on MNET survival show Boys Planet, which is like the brother show to like Girls Planet 999. And let's just pray for me. So I believe it's kind of like the similar concept. So there's like Korean members and like foreign members, and they did it a bit differently to how Girls Planet did it. So I feel like Girls Planet maybe was a bit of a test, and then this came along and they were like, let's just do everything different to what we did first time round. Anyway, let's get on to the 9 members. You have Sung Hanbin, Kim Ji Woong, Zhang Hao, Seok Matthew, Kim Tae Rae, Ricky. That's such an easy name to pronounce. Love it. Love it. Love a simple name, Ricky. Kim Gyu Vin, Park Gun Wook, Han Yu Jin. The easiest name to pronounce there was Ricky. So I'm not going to say Ricky's going to be a favourite, but I mean with like a name that's easy to pronounce. I'm also scrolling through. Matthew's also easy. Yeah, Matthew's also an easy name. Okay, so it looks like he's Canadian? Okay. Where's Ricky? Where's Ricky from? Hometown China, but he lived in California. Ricky and Matthew. Got to love. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't watch any of Boys Planet because I wasn't really a big fan of Girls Planet, but like I had friends who were like really into watching Boys Planet, so I kind of got bits and pieces there. And well, I do have like my good friend Charlie, who I believe she was only interested in this group because of one member, and I want to say it is Kim Ji Woong, because she loves like BL, like boy love shows, and he's not been ashamed to say that, you know, he starred in some BL shows, so it's going to be really interesting like with that dynamic where WAKEONE go with that, or if they completely ignore it. But yeah, so my friend Charlie, she was really excited about Kim Ji Woong, and she also recommended a couple of the shows that he'd been in. So, you know, I haven't watched them yet, but, you know, I'll probably get around to it. Now, let's say about the elephant in the room. As I kept saying, Boys Planet is the brother to Girls Planet, and WAKEONE, they have been a little bit dodgy at times with their management of Kep1er, kind of like they don't really know what they're doing with the group. And I feel like maybe Kep1er was a little bit of an experiment for like Boys Planet to come along, because Wadada was really catchy and it was like a breakout song for Kep1er, but then they've kind of had like ups and downs when it's come to comeback, so I can't actually really judge ZEROBASEONE based on their debut in Bloom, because for all we know WAKEONE are going to completely destroy them and we don't know what we're going to get in their next comeback. But if I had to say which one I would listen to again, as much as I liked Wadada, I feel like I prefer In Bloom, and it's not because it's a boy group over a girl group. As you can tell from my posters on my wall, I stan a lot more girl groups than I do boy groups. But for me, I just feel like In Bloom, especially with like the album name like Youth in the Shade, it was very like youthful, cute. They were like innocent, like naive, they were gardeners, they had a greenhouse, they were growing flowers, and they kept trying to give it to someone, be it a girl or a boy, but they kept getting rejected until at the end they filled the hallway with flowers. Oh my god, one of the best shots in a K-pop music video in my eyes, with all the white flowers and then all the members dotted in between. That is going to be a visual that I'm going to remember. Also, like, the lyrics were very, like, soft. It was, like, about, oh, like, here's flower, like, being kind of rejected, but then blooming again, and, like, keep trying, and I was like, oh. It's pretty much, I would also say, like, a perfect song for, like, summer, and I was kind of hoping, like, they weren't going to go down, like, that sci-fi, spacey approach, but then they kind of jumped. It looked like a video game because it had like stage failed, stage clear, and I was like, oh, of course they're going to go down that route. But, you know, hopefully, you know, they kind of continue with this like image, because I feel like this image and concept, especially in like this current generation of K-pop groups, does not get enough love and attention. It's all about flash, it's all about dazzle, it's about like intense impact, but then sometimes you get songs like this and you go, you know what, you just need to like sit back. This chorus was catchy, it was an earworm, it was a bop, you know, I was bopping my head, I was like bopping my knee up and down because it was catchy. The dance was nice, the rap was nice. For me, it was the vocals that definitely took like center focus, and I was like, oh damn, these guys are vocally talented and I can't wait to see, you know, what they do next. And there was just so much to like. I loved like how they were in like whites, blues, like neutral colours, and then we did get that shot at the end where they were in like the dark outfits, and I was there like, okay, is that kind of like sprinkling the seed of being like, just in case they do like a darker concept in the future, because turns out they can pull off light, they can pull off dark, and I'm interested because you never know with these survival groups if they're going to stick to one image or they're just going to be a bit of a hodgepodge. But you know, I'm really interested and I feel like I'm going to be invested in this group, so you know, keep your eyes out because I'll probably be reacting to comebacks of this group. In the comments below, I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the group. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, especially when it comes to K-pop. Anyway, let's get into my rating/ranking. If I had to give In Bloom by ZEROBASEONE a rating out of 10, guys, it is getting a solid 9 out of 10. 9 is fine here on the channel. It didn't exactly like blow my mind because I have seen K-pop groups do stuff similar to this, but it's definitely got me interested and I definitely want to keep an eye out for what these guys do next. So you know, who knows, their next comeback might get a 10 or higher. You know, I can't just give everyone a 10 off the bat. Yeah, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist depending on what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth, Mediagirl94, goodbye.